This is Buffoon, and you're listening to the sound of my voice. So the story is I hit the Riven cap and discovered I have 40 veiled Rivens. So I've gone through and done every Riven challenge with Octavia. I've ranked the Rivens on the Schmidt Pain Index, which has 4 levels. In the previous video I went through level 0. Now it's time for level 1. Tactical Crouching Induced Carpal Tunnel Syndrome. These are all the Rivens you can cheese pretty easily with Octavia. Alright. Kill enemies while undetected. Kill enemies without setting off alarms. And kill without getting a status effect. I can do all 3 of these in the same mission, but the status effect one is going to be trouble. So easy mode for status effect Rivens is just bring Rhino, which I am not doing, but I will bring my Nell. I'm going to go back to Sedna Exterminate. So what makes the status effect tricky are these barrels. If one blows up near you, then it can impart blast status. It doesn't matter if you're invisible or not. There's another one. Crap, they're everywhere. The Amprex is a good way to kill everything in the room without setting off barrels. Be careful around gaps. If you fall in, then your invisibility gets reset. There's one down. Almost done the dreaded status effect one. Huh. I seem to be lagging behind on the undetected one. Oh, I know what's going on. Undetected means unalerted. They have to have the empty red map icon to be open to finishers. And now I know that. There are enough dudes left on this mission to crack this Riven, but I'm gonna have to pay attention to the minimap. Gotta look for empty red arrows. Let's finish up with another Nell montage. That never gets old. Lay him on me. Got it, hate it. Okay, finishers without raising alarms. I could bring my Rest in Rage Helminth build, but I don't need it. Just invisibility is fine. I will bring just a straight up sword though. Their finishers tend to be pretty fast. Guess what? It's Adaro again. Go up behind somebody, and if you get the prompt, stab them. Keep an eye on the radar for unalerted enemies. If one gets alerted, just skip them. Plenty to go around. If you got a chain of enemies, go from back to front. Whoa, nice roll, bro. And done. Oh hey, it's a Buzzlock. Alright, complete an Exterminate mission without being detected. And with the Humble Dragon Key. If you can keep your invisibility up, then this one's a gimme. Let's put that key on. I'm gonna take this opportunity to put another form on my Nell, because why not? So I'm gonna bring my Rest in Rage build, which is definitely not necessary. And back to Sedna. Alright, you know the drill. Oops, gotta keep invisibility up. Alright, I think my Nell's ranked up, so I'm just gonna tear through the rest of this.
Well done.
And there we go. Vaticore. Okay, whatever. Don't forget to take that dragon key off. And here's unalerted Tusk Ballistas with a headshot. Let me just grab a bow and... wait a minute. Shotgun Riven. Again. Okay, well it's Nell time. Gotta make sure I have silence on. It's gonna come in handy. So you can find Ballistas at every one of those lookout towers. Usually there's 2 of them. Here's 2. If you have a silenced weapon, then it's going to make it a lot easier to get both of them while they're still unalerted. They can spot you from a long way away. So if you have to be invisible anyway, might as well get up close and personal. done. Ooh, that's a fun one. Okay, survival with no kills. We're getting serious now. I want to bring a gun that I can open a lot of crates with without touching anything else. Baza is a pretty good choice. It doesn't have to be silenced. They're going to follow you around anyway. I'm going to bring my high duration loot finder build. You want to do Grineer survival for this. Corpus have nullifiers, and infested will occasionally just kill themselves. So my plan is to stay invisible and go around breaking every container I can find. Loot detection helps with this. Crates have a chance to drop life support. And I'll take that too. It's funny watching these guys follow you around. If you wanted to, you could just go from life support tower to life support tower, but it's kind of boring. It's much funner to not find enough life support from containers and let it get down to 10%. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Safe. How many people know this thing is back here?
When you need it.
Once 5 minutes are up, you're good. And done. Oh, awesome. I actually like that gun a lot. This is a pretty great roll right off the bat. Alright, kills while wall dashing. And I got 2 of them. Octavia might be the easiest frame to cheese this with if you do it right. I'm gonna bring my whatever build. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go back to Grineer survival. It's a constant stream of enemies, and the higher level means there'll be more of them. Alright, find an open room with a nice smooth wall. That'll work. Now just hang around and let the room fill up. Get on the wall. Wall latch briefly and throw out a mallet and a resonator. Now sit back and let it do all the work. The hardest part of this is just maintaining your wall jump without landing on anything. Almost. Almost there. Just one more. And done. Again, if it feels like cheating, then you're playing Warframe correctly. Yes, Tenant Envoy. And garbage. Well, that's it for level 1. Join me in my next video for level 2. You're going to want to bring a snack.